is my podcast on iOS 6 beta and Mac rumors such as iPad mini and some problems in the App Store. iOS 6 beta was just released by Apple either 2 or 1 week ago. I'm not exactly sure. I just got the update on my iPod, and it's pretty good so far. Some of the features are pretty nice on it. I am enjoying the way stuff is looking. The Maps application is really nice, the way it's planned out with the 3D animation kind of thing, just like the Android app sort of one. Like I said in that podcast where I recapped iOS 6, I am now actually telling a little more features about this in what beta. When you slide to your notification bar down, you get this tap to post. This tap to post is really unique. You can post stuff straight from your notification center with ease. There are a few Cydia tweaks out there for 5.1.1 that let you do that. But it's nothing that competes to the tweeting and updating status via your notification center. That is a really nice feature. Also, the App Store looks really cool. There's a feature tab. It in somewhat it kind of looks like the Android Google Play. In somewhat, it's getting a little more advanced. So it is iTunes. I like the way iTunes is planned out. Passbook's going well. You can download some tickets and stuff off of other coupons and stuff off of some websites that are test websites. That's a really cool feature. Also, the Game Center challenging people is really awesome. There are challenges in iOS 6. I'm not sure you really can challenge people at the moment because of the way it's there, and it's in beta, so we'll see that feature soon. There are three new icons, aka Passbook, and then the Maps icon was redesigned, and so was the settings. The setting looks a little more detailed. It's very cool. Let's see what else. Also, I want to inform you all, malicious spyware in the iOS App Store. Yes, there was found an application with malicious malware. As you may have seen in the Android Google Play, there have been apps removed because there's been some issues with them, with malware and stuff that get into your contacts and send stuff, and it could affect your social life. So I suggest being careful what you download. The application was removed about 3 days ago. It was called Talk and Text or something like that. I'm not sure. I'll put the name in the description for you guys because I really don't know it at the moment. Also, there's been rumored of the iPad mini. The iPad mini has been rumored from the macrumors.com. You guys should check that out. I'll put the link in the description. What basically it's talking about is Apple is thinking about putting a iPad mini out for sale. If this were to happen, I think it'd happen around, I don't know, next year. If there was a rumored iPad that's actually going to come out, I don't know any of the hardware features whatsoever, and let's hope they do, because that would be a really cool feature. Okay, here's some of my computer technology geeky crap I like to do. I also do computer mods rather than just iOS and jailbreaking. I wanted to cover there's a new virus out called the DNS changer, um, that is very severe, and it could kill your computer with use. I think it works on iOS and Mac users that can be affected. So let me tell you about this article I read. So on the headlines, the tech headlines of Thursday, the deadline for those the DNS changer is a malicious spyware virus that will kill your internet fast. You have to go to a website. I'll put the website in the description. If you're listening to this, you might want to go ASAP after this to check if you have it. It is spread all across the USA. It is very severe. The DNS changer is infected computers rapidly approaching. Monday is the deadline of that. So Monday if you have it, you're screwed. Your internet's screwed. Everything in your computer's screwed. It's that bad. Let me tell you about the background about this. There are IP addresses. Everybody knows what an IP address is. That's your internet connection, sort of thing. So what happened is the people who control your IP address, who knows everything, got hacked into, which is parts of the FBI and some tech other stuff. So that got hacked into. A lot of people got this infected. I'm glad I didn't. I checked mine out on this website in the description. This website is no bullshit. It is for sure. If you have a green background, you're alright. If you have a red background, you'll have to go to the FBI's website and download the removal tool for this, to remove this virus. The July 4th holiday was pretty bad, because the news came out, and it says iOS and Mac users could contain this malware. Updates on the Apple Store have tried to fix some of this to make sure it won't, which is alright. Okay, here's in related news, like I was talking about the malicious spyware in the application. This could have a part of the DNS changer, so if you have that application, go to the website on your device. Apple and Google Play, it was on Google Play as well. It was called Find and Call from app from their stores. They harvested users' phone books and sent unsolicited texts to people. In the Defense Department, which is the Defense Department, officials are looking for the develop and more energy efficient robot to what's causing it. I don't know, let's see, about 2,000 users got infected with this application, which is pretty severe. I mean, it was a small app. Like I said, there's been problems with the Google Play app and the App Store app because of this. So I checked your device out and I checked your Mac out, because like some people say that you can't get viruses on Mac, this is one you can get and will kill your internet. So that is some bad news. Good news if you don't have it, bad news if you do, because then you might need to go to the FBI and talk about this, which is really bad, because the DNS changer is a serious virus. I mean, it's no joke, guys. Just wanted to tell you that. So what I'm trying to say is, I'm just going to recap this and put this in easy words for all you users out there who are who want the basics. It means big virus infects computer and kills computer. Is that simple? Alright. Let's see, what else do we have to cover? Apple, crashing iOS apps, problems resolved. This is a error that's happening. The issue in the App Store to send some updates for iOS users that have been identified and fixed. These issues have been referred to Apple, and they fixed them. Since Tuesday, some of the developers say they were getting complaints from other users that apps were crashing repeatedly. I think Instagram was one of them. But they updated them, which is actually pretty nice. Which is good, so you don't have to worry about that anymore. Here's a method of stopping apps from crashing. If you're on a jailbroken device, you're going to want to get the application called SBS settings, and you're going to get it, and you're going to use the activation method to slide across your tab bar, and you're going to want to slide across, and you're going to find it, and you're going to hit power, and you're going to go into safe mode. This takes your device into a safe mode. That lets your device run with no jailbreak features, which is a very interesting feature to the jailbreak. It stops apps from crashing, and for non-jailbreak users, if you're listening to this just because you like the Mac news, you can double tap and delete all the ones with minus signs are all your open applications in the background of your iOS device. For more info, you can look up videos how to stop apps from crashing on other YouTube channels. So that is another thing. The most covered news is the bugs and fixes from the iOS App Store and other iOS apps. iOS 6 is going to be coming this fall for users everywhere. So I think 5.1.1 was the last update on 5.0. So don't look for another update unless if they do like a different one. But I'll read you some of the features the fully features that will be available for iOS 6. Right now, the features include the map, I think Siri for the iPad, Facebook integrated, photo stream. I'm going to talk about photo stream in a minute. Passbook, I talked about Passbook. FaceTime, new FaceTime features that will be in the fall or on a beta coming soon. The phone application is interesting. I'll go ahead and talk about this right now. Send to voicemails. Send voicemails to reply to messages, and send, like, if you miss a call, you can reply, call, answer. Very interesting. You should, when this update's out, everybody should get it. It's a really great update. I have the beta right now. Don't worry about Cydia tweaks. I got my brother's iPod that has Cydia and everything on it, so I got you all covered. So yeah, don't worry about that. Accessibility will be in one of the future betas. Right now there is no accessibility app. Also, I wanted to cover another feature of iOS 6 is the Do Not Disturb. Do Not Disturb is like, it turns off your notifications. Really, really smart thing from Apple. I hate listening to music and someone's texting me or shit like that, you know, when I'll be sitting here listening to Pandora or, you know, my music app, and I'll get a ding on my iPod, and it pisses me off sometimes, because that could interrupt the Temple. Like, I'm a boss at Temple Run, I'm like, I kick ass at that game. But still, I'll play Temple Run. I'll be almost to my high score, which is over 10 million or something like that. It's a lot. I mean, I'll take a picture or something, put it on podcast maybe, if you guys don't believe me. But I'll be interrupted by a text message and lose my data, and it sucks. It pisses me off. So that concludes today's podcast. I went about 14 minutes, 15 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment if you have any questions on the malicious DNS changer spyware. I'll put links in the description for you to check.